Mm. So, hi. Hi to no one. I have created live for today, but somehow the link is not working. So, I'm just going to say what I wanted to say. Hopefully, um, and I just got a notification that someone is going live on my account. So, and which is me now. So I don't know what happened, and I just wanted to apologize to everyone that is trying to join my life, and you can't. But maybe. Oh, hi, hello, hi guys. Um, Hi. I was just saying that I could not enter the live that I have organized for today. Hello. Hi. Hello, guys. So I'm just going live, not using the link I showed everyone. So I felt a little bit frustrated and I wasn't sure if anyone will join or see this. Um, and I just got notified that someone is going live on my YouTube. So, so it's hard to say what's going on, but I'm glad to see you, guys. Hello, hello, hello. I'm super happy that at least a few of you could join, and but hopefully I will be able to save this live, and the people that wanted to join will see it later. I don't know why technology sometimes does that. But welcome, and I'm super excited that you could guys find some time and be together for a short time, because I have planned that very spontaneously. From next year, I want to have it. I want to set up a day for each month. Um, and we were going to have it more organized. And now I was thinking that maybe before Christmas it's good thing to speak a little bit about all the feelings we have, and then I will let you and myself rest and really relax that time, because why not? We need to relax, and we need to um, just disconnect sometimes. I definitely feel it that I need few days to disconnect, but again, I felt this in my heart. I own a computer, but on my computer I could not go live. I don't know, seriously, guys. This is something that happens a lot to me. I don't know why, but it happens to me that somehow me and technology. Yes, on my computer, when I wanted to go live for the first time, I had my computer and I couldn't do it. I don't know, guys, if you were there, but I did it. But I did double trouble. I went live on Instagram and here on YouTube, and luckily on Instagram I could go live. Hi everybody, there is more people joining. This is so beautiful to see. Hi everybody, it's 5:01. I'm going to wait a few more minutes, maybe a few more people will join us. This live was very was very spontaneous, but again, I said that before, but I thought to say a few words before Christmas, because sometimes it's tricky for some people. How are you doing, guys? How's everything? If you would like to share some comments on how are you guys doing, and then we will start a short live, just so you can all rest and relax, and myself as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's very kind to share. And you're doing good. Yeah, so cool. Good one. I am going to tell you that in the end of that live, I'm going to share something exciting. So please stay till the end. And I am excited, and I wonder what you're gonna say or think about it. O, Karol, cześć, udało się. E, no tak, do świąt, wiadomo, jak to u wszystkich. All right, guys, I am going to start. It's 5:00. Oh, what? Oh, 2. Oh, all right. So again, welcome. I'm super happy that we are creating this safe space, that you've joined me, and let's start, because I think that this is important to mention a little bit just before Christmas. Few words. You don't need a new year to begin again, right? We are just a few days before Christmas, and this time may feel differently because we see all the lights around and Christmas music and the atmosphere is around, but sometimes it brings mixed feelings. And so we can feel joy or heaviness, we can feel gratitude and exhaustion, or love and longing, or hope, but also some kind of sadness that it's hard to explain why we feel it and what is that exactly. So before we start anything else, let's slow down together for a moment. And I wanted to tell you that this life is not to motivate you, it's not to fix you, it is not to, for you to, I don't know what to expect from it, but this is not to push you forward. This is just a space to breathe, to drop your shoulders and just relax, and just to feel and remind you that you are allowed to arrive to Christmas or New Year exactly where you are today. Christmas and end of year pressure. This time quietly asks from us a lot. We are expected to feel, peaceful, grateful, wise, ready for something new to come in our life, but also, and then, and we don't feel those things sometimes because, and if we don't feel those things, we might feel like we are failing the season itself, right? And there's also this invisible pressure of wrapping up everything nicely, to summarize, to understand, to extract lessons from it, and, come up with some kind of conclusion, like a clean story by the end of the year, right? Do you guys feel it? Do you have it? Do you feel that pressure? I wonder. I see Carol says yes, he agrees. Oh, thank you. This is a very precious heart that I got it from grandmother, and it is with me since Lady D came, and it's part of Lady D and Helena journey. So do you feel that kind of pressure, guys? Do you have that sensation that there's Christmas and you have to New Year Eve and you have to come up with some kind of conclusions? Do you have that? I wonder. Tell me. Maybe I don't see your comments. And you're saying that you're doing good. All right. Thank you for the compliment of my outfit. Thank you. Christmassy. I am in the mood, but also relaxed, towards the relaxed part. I am not ready with any food yet, and I don't know, but just I remember from my childhood as well when pre-Christmas time was super stressful, and this is what I don't want to have in my household. But okay, let's move on then. Sometimes you feel that pressure. All right. So I wanted to say, what if actually we don't have that conclusion? And what if our year was, messy, emotional, and just not finished? What if some questions stayed unanswered? And what if some wounds didn't close yet? That doesn't mean that you missed the point of the year. It only means that you lived fully, honestly, and, imperfectly. That's it. And emotional seasons, they don't equal calendar seasons, because you may feel winter, emotionally winter on the inside, when outside everything is blooming and shining, and the opposite, you may feel spring on the inside, but outside everything is closing down. And that's just, please never ever think that this is a failure. This is just being a human being, right? Only because it's December, it doesn't mean that you need a closure, clarity, forgiveness, or peace. You can do that, but you don't have to. And this is the beauty of it. We don't have to do it. because you might still processing something, you may still grieving something, you may still discovering who you are, and you are just in the process, and it's absolutely fine. The myth of resetting at New Year. You know, Christmas passes, right? And then there is New Year. It begins, and it whispers to you, soon you must start over. You must start over. January 1st becomes like a psychological deadline. This is the time we need to reset at you know, like at midnight. If it feels like at midnight we are going to reset. But real life doesn't work like this, right? Do you agree? Są takie myśli, czy zrobiło się wystarczająco dużo, czy nie dało się więcej. Exactly. Karol is saying that sometimes he has these thoughts if he did enough, if he could have done more. That's exactly what I want to tell you now, guys. I strongly believe that if you could have done more, you would have done more. And we can push ourselves only to a certain point, only to a certain moment where it is not exhausting for us, right? And life's supposed to be way more relaxed, and this is our responsibility to do so. Because you don't leave your nervous system behind in December suddenly, you know, you don't click and everything changes. It doesn't work like this. You don't erase your patterns, your memories or your growth, and you know what? You don't need to. This is the best part, you just don't need to. Growth is not about erasing who you are, right? It's about continuing with more compassion and awareness. You are not starting over, you are continuing. You are continuing the journey with everything what you've learned, with absolutely everything what you've learned. You take what you've learned, you continue, and that's it. You don't have to have goals, you don't have to have closure. I have to say that to me, it happened as well for some years, many years, I would say. Actually, I've had that pressure, which has changed maybe since 5 years, 6, 7, something like this. So for many years I had that. What have I accomplished this year? Where am I? Oh my God, it's still the same how I started last year. But then I figured out, number one, this was never my thing to set up those goals. I would just continuing, moving forward and doing things and doing. And then maybe in the beginning of the year, maybe in the middle of it, or maybe towards the end, I would feel some changes only because they came naturally to me. I did not push it. And also, if you have those long lists, you know, you just make yourself pressure if you don't accomplish that. This was never my way of living, basically, and I think it might work for some and it might not work for others. So I think it doesn't make sense to make that pressure to ourselves. Yes. And how actually change happen is what I mentioned about. Real change is rarely dramatic. It actually happens, it doesn't arrive with fireworks, with big announcements. Yeah, sometimes, but normally, mainly, it happens quietly. You know how? The way you speak to yourself, in what you no longer tolerate, in the moments you choose honesty over performance. This is where the change happens, quietly. Some changes don't even feel like growth at the very moment because we don't even know, but we can feel tired, we can feel confused, or we need to feel like we need to slow down. I had this little story when I started a new relationship in English. You know, I am Polish. That wasn't never, it is not my native language. So I had to learn how to create a relationship where, you know, communication is the most important in English. In the language I was not using every day back then, which was, I don't know, 14, 15 years ago. Every day at 8 a.m. I was already dying. I was falling asleep for first year, which is long. But my system needed this because it was so many changes happening on the inside that my body had to rest. That was my change, that was my process. And the need to slow down, like I absolutely feel it now. To slow down, I wanted to connect with you guys just before Christmas, and just I feel like it was a special moment. It is a special moment for us, for our group, for our community. But I do feel like I need a good week to disconnect and just recharge, be with my family, and focus on just resting. And I don't feel something bad. I don't feel that oh my God, I should be doing. Not at all, because resting is doing. Resting is giving yourself space and time for growth and relax. And out of that come maybe some new ideas or some kind of, which doesn't actually need to happen something spectacular after the week of resting. No, I'm not saying this. What I'm saying is that we just need that, and it's okay. And it's absolutely okay. Oh, but this is so good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you can't believe I'm in Helena's life. Here we are. I can't believe you are guys all here. Sometimes I'm also like, wow, this is so great that we are here all together and doing it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing this. So what I wanted to say, that slowing down is just a sign. It's a sign that something deep inside you is reorganizing. And it's great thing you can do to yourself. You can give that gift to yourself. Arriving unfinished. Let's do this. I would like for you to feel clear permission tonight to arrive at Christmas or New Year unfinished. You don't need to have healed everything, forgive everything, understood that every pain, turned every experience into wisdom. No. Some chapters don't close neatly. They just don't. Not towards the end of the year, or sometimes never. And it's okay. And we don't always have to understand everything what's going on. Some things remain unanswered. And some lessons, they just reveal later. Unexpectedly, mainly. Sometimes just simple words can give you happiness. Absolutely. And you know which simple words? The words that you can give it to yourself. Look in the mirror and say, hello, gorgeous. I'm so happy to see you. To yourself. You are allowed to rest without fully understanding your journey yet. And this is the beauty of it. And unfinished does not mean broken. Please remember that. It just means that something is in progress. Feeling something like this also. Yeah. Yes. Good, guys, that you are talking between each other. This is great. And sometimes progress doesn't look productive. This is also very important. Sometimes it looks just like resting, like we mentioned before. You know, you're resting and you have no idea what's going on the inside. And I wanted to reflect gently, if you don't mind, whether you do it now or later. But if it feels okay for you, if you place your hand gently on your body whenever it feels for you to place. For me, it's here. And ask yourself softly, with no pressure at all. Remember, our community, our safe space. It's safe space. There is no pressure here whatsoever. This is my aim for life, not to have pressure. And ask yourself, what am I allowed to carry into the next season without fixing it first? You don't even need an answer. Just notice, how do you feel in your body and where? And that's it. Next year, good luck for you, and crossing fingers on this. I wish everybody great year always. This year, next year, and great can also mean so many things, because sometimes it might feel that we feel sad, or it's a bit harder, but only to learn something or to understand something. If we wouldn't, grieve or feel sadness, we wouldn't maybe appreciate where we are, what we have. Wish you the best, and all of you guys. Yes, I love that we are spreading love between each other. And as we move toward Christmas and New Year, remember this. You don't need a new calendar to give yourself a permission to begin again. You can do it anytime. You are allowed to change quietly. Quietly, in your own time, in your own space, in your own inside inner world. Continuing is enough. This is enough. Just continue. Continue, be here. Continue, continue, continue. Continue the journey. Resting is enough. You are enough. I cannot repeat it more and more strongly. You are enough. Exactly where you are, exactly who you are. You are enough. Do you hear me? I want you to know it. You are enough. And I see now 20 people here, or 15, because it jumps from 8 to 20 to 25. I don't know how come this happens. Maybe there is some bug on my YouTube or whatever, but whoever hears that, you are enough. And I feel it to every person that's here now, that you are enough. I feel it inside so much. Oof, I got too excited maybe, but oh my God, how I want you to see that too. Progress most of time feels like a hard situation than a lovely thing, you know. Sometimes, yes, I understand that big time, but it is a progress. And sometimes it's hard, I know that. Thank you so much for your kind comments. So yeah, I screamed out that you are that you are enough, and I hope it hit your heart. I really do. So, guys, there is no pressure at arriving to New Year, to Christmas. It's great where you are, who you are at the very moment. Do you hear me? What? Am I clear here? Am I clear enough? You know that I wanted to give you back, and so I've created new products, by the way, on my website, which is helenamankowska.com. And probably you know it because I've been talking about it on my Instagram. And there are some fun items, gothic items, and really nice pieces. So if you want to step by, go ahead. This is just to give you back all the support you gave me. And I've been hearing that people would love to have some new products. And whenever I was asking, I heard few comments about it. So I finally did that. You know, I am one of these people that want to do a lot, and then it takes some time to me, but things are always going to happen and move forward. I don't know why your words are healing. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. You heard me, all right? JD heard me. This is cool. I am very happy to hear that my words are healing. Sometimes we just need to hear some words at a specific time from a specific person. And this happens to me too. So we are just exchanging this energy. So I'm very grateful for it. My dear, gorgeous people, to wrap it up, I wanted to tell you something exciting. Something that I told you to wait till the end, that I want to reveal. This year, I was so inspired by Lady Dimitrescu and her energy and everything that she bounced back to me. And I've been thinking a lot about it. And me and my team, we are creating something very, very special. It's going to be a new experience, an immersive game. It's going to be an immersive game. Oh my God, I'm so excited. It's going to happen on January 25th. January 25th. Of course, it's going to be an immersive live game, so the amount of people is limited. I am going to inform you what is going to be the best way to subscribe to it, because I have two options and I am working with my team on it, how we are going to reveal it and which way is going to be the best way for you to join it. But you are guys first to know it, and oh my God, it's very exciting, and I hope that you are going to put that date in your calendar already. Let me see, it was 25th of January. So just after the Christmas and New Year Eve, I am going full on to work on it. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing, guys. So I'm crazy happy about that. I love games, yes. Yes, 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 it's gonna be fun. So this was like the big news I wanted to tell you. And I wanted, yes, 25th of January noted. Thank you, thank you. And I'm going to speak more about it. Just follow me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram if you're not doing this just yet. And I'm going to reveal more information very soon. And for now, thank you so much for joining me. I wish you all the best for Christmas, for New Year, but actually whenever and always. Whenever, yes, that was a good word. Always, I wish you always all the best. And I wish you beautiful energy around you. I wish you beautiful people around you. And if you need, any more of healing words, text me. And also, guys, if there is something you would like me to talk about on my next live in January or for next month, please write a comment, but not just now, because these comments disappear after I publish live, unfortunately. So maybe text after I publish my live, or text me on Instagram and tell me what kind of what kind of subject you would like me to speak about on our next lives. Okay? I wish you all the best from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you very much. Mwah. Ciao, gorgeous people. Now I'm going to try to close it, which is always fun part to do. Happy Christmas. Thank you so much. Mwah. Bye, people.